Hello everyone. This is part 38 of our playlist. Our playlist name is Full Stack Python. Okay, so this is not just a video. This is a training course. All right, this is what a training course. In this training course, we will learn theory, and what programs. Okay, and what we will learn, we will create projects, and what we will do. Other thing is hacker rank problems, as well as we will see interview questions interviews question. So this much we are going to cover throughout this journey, because this is a training course. Okay, this is what a training course. This is not just a lecture. This is not just a video lecture. This is a training course. I hope you are all are clear now. Okay, so in this video we are going to learn about how to delete a element, how to delete or remove value element from the list. Okay, so we already have seen so many reading methods. Okay, if I talk about reading methods, what are the different types of methods for reading, to read value from the list? Okay, so we have different methods, as we already seen, like with the help of for loop we can read the value, sorry. And with the help of iterator, okay, with the help of iterator we can read the value. And one more method is slicing slicing. With the help of slicing we can read the elements. Okay, and with the help of index we can read. So these are the different ways of reading element from the list. Okay, or we can say sequence. And one more, we have enumerator. Okay, in previous videos we already discussed about each methods of reading. Okay, we already discussed about. All right, if I ask you if someone asks you what is sequence, if someone asks you what is sequence, like sequences, then what you will say sequence is nothing but, you can say list is a sequence, tuple is a sequence. Okay, and string is a sequence. All right, and we have one more, like we have byte is a sequence. Okay, and we have byte array is a sequence. All right, and if we talk about mutable and immutable, so see, list and byte, these are what immutable. Immutable means no changeable, not changeable. Okay, immutable means not changeable, changes are not allowed within tuple and in byte. And string also, in string we cannot also perform changes. Okay, and if we talk about list, so list is what mutable. Okay, and byte array is also mutable. Okay, so this much knowledge you must have. Okay, so if somebody asks you what are the different methods of reading, then you can easily say, with the help of for method we can read the value, with the help of iterator, slicing, index, okay, and enumerator. And somebody asks you what are the sequences, so you can say list, tuple, string, range, byte, and byte array. These are what sequences. Okay, now continue it. So how we can delete? For deleting elements or value from the list, Python provides the following approach. So how many approach Python provides? Python number one is using del keyword. Del means nothing but delete keywords. And second is using remove method. Okay, with the help of remove method, you can delete the element from the list or sequence. Using pop method is there. Okay, we will see each method in detail. Don't worry about it. And last one is using clear method. Using clear method, we can also delete the element of the list. For example, let's talk about del keywords. Del keyword is used to delete one or more than one value from list. Del keyword required two things. Number one, index for deleting one value element. If you want to delete one value, then you can use indexing. With the help of indexing, you can delete one value at a time. Okay, if you want to delete more than one value at a time, then you will use slicing method. Slicing for deleting more than one value or element. Okay, with the help of slicing. So see the syntax. If you want to use index only, then this is the syntax, list name, and we have index of the list. And in syntax 2, you can see list name, and we will provide starting index, and we will provide stop index and step value. Okay. For example, what I'm saying here. For example, we have a list like this: 10, 20, 30, and 40. And indexing start from 0 onwards: 0, 1, 2, and 3. Suppose I want to delete 20. I want to delete 20. So what will happen? I'm talking about this syntax 1. I want to delete 20. This element I want to delete. Okay. So what will happen? Suppose this 20 is deleted. 20 is deleted. Okay. Then what will happen when 20 is deleted? Then all the elements will be shifted right to left. Okay. Right to left it will shift. Okay. So 30 will come here and 40 will come here. See what will happen? 10 as it is, and 30 will come here. Okay. 30 and 40 will come here in place of 30. Okay. So your one index will be deleted. One index value will be deleted. Okay. So how many index are there? 0, 1, 2. Okay. One value is deleted. That's why index is also decremented. Okay. Now see another example of other syntax. So remember, your values shift after deleting right to left. Okay. Suppose we have another list. Suppose we have another list. Okay. We will write the program as well. Don't worry. Okay. Like 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And what is the index value? 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Suppose I want to delete these all elements. These all elements. Like I want to delete 20, I want to delete 30, and I want to delete 40. So what I will do, I will write, suppose this is the list one. List one, this is list one. So what I will do, I will write list name. List name is what? List one. Then I will use square brackets. Okay. Then I will give the starting bracket, starting index. So what is the starting index? This one. The starting index is what? 1. And what is the then column? And now I will give the stop index. So what is the stop index? So for example, if I give the index number 4, so it will delete 1, because starting from 1 na? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 it will not delete. Okay, it will delete only 3, because it will not include the stop last value. So we will write stop value is 4. If we will write stop value is 4, so it will delete till 3. Okay, so we will write here 4. And then what is the default step value? Step value would be 1. So this is how you can delete how many values? These values. Okay. Once your value is deleted, once your value is deleted, once your value is deleted, your other element will shift right to left. It will come here. Okay. So now what is your list now? Your list is this 10 and 50 only. And this is 0th position, and this is 1 position. I hope you are getting everyone. All right. We will see programs as well. Okay. So that you can easily understand. Nothing really hard. Just your consistency matters. Okay, everyone. And this is the journey of full stack Python. We will do lots of things in throughout this journey, so don't worry about anything. Okay? Just learn. Your task is to learn and practice the program. And whatever program you write, okay, whatever program you write in your ideally, okay, just paste all the program in the comment section of this video. Okay, so that I can check whether you are doing codes or not. Okay. All right. So for example, we have list having elements 10, 20, 30, and 40, 50. Okay. We have how many elements we have in list? Suppose this is list, and we have elements like 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And what is the position? 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what is the minus indexing? Negative indexing? -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. So when I will print, so it will print all the values, whatever values in the list, it will print. Okay. Now, for example, I want to delete 0th position element. So what is the 0th position? This one. This one is the 0 position. So I want to delete this element. So what I will write? I will write del and I will write del is what? Del is a keyword. Then I will write list name, list1. Okay, and in the square bracket, this is not a square bracket. In the square bracket, I will give the index. Okay, when I write like this, so what will happen? 10 value will delete it. 10 value will delete it. So a new list will create it. A new list will be like that. Okay, so 10 will be deleted. Okay, suppose this is the 10. Okay, and it is deleted. So what will happen now? How many box will created now? Previously it was 5 boxes. Now 4 box will create. So here 20 will come. Okay, so 20 will come here, 30 will come here, 40 will come here, and 50 will come here. And index 0 we have 20, index 1 we have 30, index 2 we have 40, and index 3 we have 50. Okay, because previously at the 0th position 10 was there, but now once you delete the element, other elements shift towards the towards what? Right to left, towards the left, right to left. Okay, right to left. Remember this concept. Okay, let me erase this. All right. Now see this. So what will happen? I delete the 0th position means tens. So what will happen? Other element will print. For example, I want to delete -2. Index position is -2. -2 means this element. So 40 will delete. So what is the value now? 20, 30, and 50. Okay. Because this is also deleted now. This is also deleted. We are talking about our new list. We are talking about our new list. 0, 1, 2, and 3. And 10 is deleted. So it is 40 and 50. What is the minus index? -2, -3, and -4. So we are going to delete -2. So what is -2? 40. So what will happen? 40 will delete. And what would be the new list? New list would be what? 50. Okay. 20, 30, and in this position 50 will come. 50 will come here. So 50. Okay. And this will delete it. Like this. 0, 1, 2, -1, -2, and -3. This is the basic thing. Okay. And how many indexes are there? 0, 1, 2. Okay, is there any 3 index? No. So if we will delete index 3, so what it will give? It will give index error, because we don't have index 3. Index 3 we don't have. So it will give index error. List assignment index out of range. Okay, index is out of range because we want to delete third position's element, but we don't have third position. We don't have third position in our list. Okay, so error will come. So now we will see. Now we will see index using slicing. We can delete more than one value. More than one value, if you want to delete, you will use slicing method. Okay, so this returns index of given element or slash value or element, both are the same thing. By defining start and stop value, it will search in slicing notation. Okay, suppose we have this list. We have a list. Okay, we have a list. In this we have so many elements. Let me write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. What is the index value? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 0 to 6. Now I want to delete 40th element. I want to delete element 40. Okay, so simply it will delete 40 element. Okay, okay. Uh, wait. Okay, so let's try to execute the program so that we have more knowledge. Okay, so what index methods do? It returns what? It returns the index of the element. For example, if you give the element 40, okay, if you will give the element 40, so it will give the index, respective index of that element. Okay, let me open the IDLE. IDLE is nothing but integrated learning development environment. Integrated development learning environment. And this is the interactive mode, or this is what Chevron prompts. And I will take a new file. I will save this file. And for example, okay, where I will save on desktop. Bootstrap Python programs. And here I will create like 32 file. All right. So here I will write So what value is there in the list? What are the values there? So in list we have list 1 equals to 10, 20. Okay, 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40, comma 50, comma 60, and comma 70. All right, this much value we have. For example, I want to take the index value of 40 element, 40th element. Okay, so how can I take? First, you should know. First, everyone, you should know what's the index. What is the indexing? So this is a 0 position. This is 1 position. This is 2. This is 3. And this is 4. This is 5. And this is 6. So what is the position of 43? So index method. With the help of index method, we can find the position. So it will return what? It will return third position. What's the position? Third. So a value is nothing but 3. So when I will print a, so it will print 3. Okay, I hope you are getting. Okay, let me write the code properly. So here I will write, here what I will write? I will write list 1 dot index. Okay, and here I will give the element. And this will return what? This will return index. So I will store in a. So what is the index of a? 0, 1, 2, 3. 40 element index is 3. So when I will print a, so it will print what? It will print 3. Okay, 3 is what? Index value of 40. Okay, see. For example, if I want to check the index of 100, is 100 exist in this list or not? 100 exist or not? No, 100 value is not exist. So what it will give? It will give error. It will give what? Error. Okay, so what is the error? Value error. 100 is not in the list. All right. I hope you are getting. All right. Now we have write a program to read n values into list and then remove given value from the list. So how first what we will do first? First we will create empty list. Okay, because we are writing a program to read value n value. So n value means we will take choice from the user. So how we can write? We have this list, empty list, and we will ask choice to the user input. Okay, so our value should be integer. So I will use integer type conversion. Inside this, I will write input, enter, enter, n value, enter n simply. Okay. So if user gives some value, like if user enter 3, so I want to take 3 value inside this loop. So I will create for loop. I is user defined variable, and n is what? N is what? Membership operator, and range is what? A data type. So I will write here n. So it will run if the value is 3, so it will run 0, 1, and 2. Okay, 0 to n minus 1. It will run. All right. Now what I will do? I will ask value, like I will ask the element like 10, 20, 30. I will ask from the user, and then I will append. Okay, so value equals to value, or you can say element. El equals to element should be integer type, so that's why I'm giving integer type conversion function and input. And here I will write enter element. Okay, double quotes. All right. Now what I will do? I will use append function. Append the value or element in the last of the list. At a time, we can append one element in the list using append. Okay. So after that, we will print the list. We will print the list one. So see whether this method is working or not. Let me run the code. Okay. So it is asking me what it is asking. It is asking n value. So what is the n value? Let's say 3. So I will write 10, 20, and 30. So our list is 10 containing list. Our list containing 10, 20, and 30. 3 elements. Okay. Now I will write the code to remove element from the list. Okay. So second is remove given value from the list. Okay. So how can I remove? So before deleting value we are printing, then I want to ask enter value to delete. Enter value to delete. Like what value you want to delete. So whatever user give value, we will store inside value variable, and then we will check if value in list. If value is exist in the list, then only we will delete. If for example value is not exist in the list, then how we can delete? We cannot delete that. So we will first check value in list or not. If it is in list, then what we will do? We will write list index value. So whatever value is there, for example, let me tell you properly. Okay. So for example, we have this list 10, 20, 30, and 40. Index is 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So for example, I want to delete this 30. So I will give value as 30 here, and it will return index. So what would be the I value? What would be the I value? I value would be the index of 30. What is the index of 30? Is 2. So 2. Then what I will do, I will write here delete keyword, del keyword, and list 1, and position. What is the position of 30? What is the position of 30? 2. So I'm writing I here because I is containing position of 30. So it will delete 30, and 40 will come here. 40 will shift right to left. Okay. Then I will write f string value is deleted from the list. Then I will print this list. Okay. So first we will print which value is deleted, and then we will print updated list. Okay. So now we will write the logic. Okay, here I can give the f string. Why I am giving f string? So that we can write values as well as message in a single line. So I'm writing before deleting. Okay. Before deleting. Now I will write the logic. First I will check. Suppose if user want to enter 60. User want to delete 60 element. Is 60 element exists in this list? No, 60 is not exist. So how we can delete? So first we have to check whether element exists in the list or not. So I will use if condition. Okay. And I will write what I will write. I will write what is the, if user want to delete this element, for example, and okay. No. First I will ask to the user which element you want to delete. First I will take the element uh, from the user. I will check. I will ask what value you want to delete, and integer input enter value you want to delete. Okay. Now what I will do, I will check. I will check whether value is exist or not. So I will write if value in list one. If value exists in list one means condition is true. Then what I will do, I will get the index of that value. I will get the index, like 30 is the value, then I will get this value index. How can I get? I will write here. I will write here I equals to list one. List one dot index. Index of what? Index of that element. Which element? Value element. Value. Whatever value user enter, we will take the index. Okay, now we got the index, then we will use del. Then I will write list one in square bracket, and here I will mention the location, like ith location. Then I will print what I will print now. I will print the message. Okay, print using f string. Okay, this is f string. I will write value. Okay, value is deleted. Value is deleted. What is the syntax error? Close the curly braces. It's deleted. Okay, so this particular element is deleted. Now I will write print f string list after deleting element. After deleted element, whatever message you want to give, you can write. Okay, so I will print list here, list one. Okay, I hope you are getting everyone. All right. So this is our program. See once. So what we have, first we create an empty list. This is what? Empty list. Empty list. Okay. Now we ask the user input. This is what? User input, or we can say length of list. We get the length of the list, then we start for loop. Okay. And here we are asking elements. List. We are asking what? List elements. List elements from the user. And what we are adding elements to what? Elements to list one. And what we are doing here? Here we are printing the list. What we are doing, printing the original list. Okay, here what we are doing here, uh, like we are asking choice. We are asking what choice, which element you want to delete. Okay, delete element. We are asking delete element. Then we check the condition, element exists or not. Okay, and here what we are doing, here, we are getting location of what, of element, getting location of element. And here what we are doing, performing deletion, deleting that element. Okay, and this is deleted element, printing, printing, and list printing after element deleted. Okay, I hope you are getting everyone. All right, now we will run our code, whether it's working or not. Let's say, all right, so it's asking me some values, like let me make it 5. Now it's asking me element of the list like 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. If 5 element we will enter. Then before deleting the list, so we have this original list, which element I want to delete. I want to delete, 40. Okay, so what will happen? 40 is deleted. 40 is deleted. And after deleting, we have this list 10, 20, 30, and 40. Okay, okay, so our length is decreased or not? Previously, what was the length? What was the length previously? So this is what, 0 position, 1 position, 2, 3, and 4. And this is what, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. So now length is what? Length is 4. Okay, length is what? 4. And here length is what? 5. Okay, so if you delete one element, your length also decrease by 1. Okay, so this length is decreased by -1. I hope you are getting everyone. All right. Okay. Also, we can print the message value doesn't exist. Okay, if value is not there, for example, if value is not there, value is not exist, then we will say, in else we can say value does not exist. We can make our program more meaningful as you want. You can make it. Okay. Now we have another program. Okay. Let me take a pen. Okay. Write a program to read n values into list and remove the given value. So once again we have empty list and we are asking the length of the list. Then we will write a for loop. Then we will take value one by one and append each value one by one. Remember one thing: append method can read one value at a time. Okay. If you want to append more than one value, then you will use extend method or you will use slicing. Okay, these are two ways to append more than one value, but with the help of append function you can append only one value at a time. I hope you are getting everyone. So let me remove this. All right, so we are appending all the values. After that we will print the original list before deleting, and we will ask the input from the user. Okay, so we will say font is false. So why font is false we write? Because we are going to run a while loop. True means this is infinite loop. Okay, and if value in list, okay, whatever value user entered, we will check value is there in the list or not. So what we will do, we will ask, we will give, we will take the index of that value. Okay, then only if we know the index, then only we can delete with the help of delete method. Okay, with the help of delete method, then only we can delete. So here we are getting the index of that element and we are deleting element with the help of position, and we will write font equals to true. If we got the element, we will say font is equal to true, and else break. If font equals to true, then this will print. Okay, you may thinking like, why we are writing this program? We already done with deleting element, like user and enter this element, so we already seen the program. But the thing is, the situation is like that. For example, in the list we have like 10, 20, 20, 30. So we have two same input, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so one element will delete. If we will use if we will use previous approach, so it can delete one element, or we can say single element. If more than one element in your list, like we can say if there is duplicate elements in your list, so what you will do? You will use while loop, and each time you will check whether value exists in the list or not. If value exists in the list, we will take what? We will take index of that element and we will delete. So first we will get this index and we will delete this. Then we will get this index and we will delete this also. Okay, so that's why we are writing this code. All right, so you can try everyone this code. Okay, I will provide the notes link in the description, and it's your responsibility to write this code. Okay, so the output should be like this. Enter how many values you want to enter. This is nothing but just the length of the list. So 5 means I can enter 5 value, like 10, 20, like 10, 10, 20, 30, 50. Fine. Sorry, 30 and 20. Okay, so we have duplicate elements. We have two duplicate elements. Okay, and see, before deleting values, so we have this. So if we will delete elements, so both value element will delete. Why? Because we are using what? We are using while loop. Okay, and everyone, you need to try this. You need to try this program, and right, once you try this program, then put this program in the comment section. Okay, you can paste this program in the comment section below of this video. All right, I hope you are getting now. Syntax 2. Okay, del list name. Del is what? Keyword. List name. Then we will give start index, stop index, and step. Okay, so see what this syntax is to. If you want to delete more than element, so then this syntax will help. This syntax is used to delete more than one value or element from list. Okay, this syntax use multiple indexes from list. Okay, this method is known as slicing also. Okay, with the help of slicing, you can remove more than one value. I hope you are getting. For example, if I'm writing range, and inside range, starting value is 10 and stop value is 110 and step value is 10. Means we are increasing 10 step. Okay, so and this is what list method. So what is the mean of this line? A list is created. A list is created with how many elements? With how many elements? 10. And then how many step we will increase? 10. So again, value is 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay, and 50 and till 100. Till 100. Okay, why not 110? Because it is stop. It is less than stop. Okay, it is run till 100. Okay, because step value is 10, so it will run till 100 only. So for example, these are the elements. Okay, when we will print, so what will happen? All the elements will print of the list. Suppose I want to delete 0 to 3 position. I want to delete these elements. Like, what's the position? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and like n position, n minus 1, you can say. So for example, I want to delete from here to what? If I'm writing 3, it means it will delete till here. Okay, it will delete till this elements will delete it. This element, if there is a, because stop minus 1, so stop minus 1 is 2, so it will delete 10, 20, and 30. It will delete 10, 20, and 30. So if 10, 20, 30 is deleted, means 10 deleted, 20 deleted, 30 deleted. So then 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, and this is shifting right to left. Okay. So if I want to delete from, if I want to delete from the minus 3, so see what is the list elements. What is the list element now? Let me create boxes. So we have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. And what is the minus indexing? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and minus 7. Okay. And what is the start value? Start value is minus 3. Minus 3 means this value. And is there any stop value? No, there is no stop value. And by default, step value is minus 1. So it will delete how many elements? It will delete 80. Okay, and it will delete 90 and 100. It will delete minus 1, minus 2, and minus 1. Minus 3, minus 2, and minus 1. It will delete. Okay, because stop is not mentioned, so it will it will delete till last. When I will print, so these elements will print. Okay, because starting is starting from -3. Okay, so -3. If I add -3 plus 1, so what is the next index? -2, and this is the -2. If I again add my +1, what will happen? What will happen? -1 will come. So it will delete till -1. See, remember one thing. If start is less than stop value. Okay, so step value would be +1. If start if start value greater than stop, then our negative step should be negative. Okay, so what is our end value? -1. Okay, and what is the start value? -3. So my start value is -3, and stop value is -1. So start is greater or less? Start is -3 is less than -1. See, this is negative numbers. So -3 is less than, not greater than. -3 is less than -1. If start is less than stop, so what we will do? We will do positive index, positive step value. So step value is positive. So here -3. So -3 plus step value 1. So it's mean -2. Then it will go here. It will not go this direction, but it will go this direction because step value is +1. I hope you are getting, everyone. Just remember these two things. Just remember these two things only. It will help you any kind of slicing. Okay, remember. Let me clean the board. Okay, it's little time consuming. Don't worry. All right. So see, now our list is this one. Sorry. Okay, that is our code. Yes. So now our list is what? Our list is this. Means how many elements are there? 40, 50, 40, 50, and what? 60 and 70. And what is the index value? 0, 1, 2, and 3. And here we have -1, -2, -3, and -4. All right. So what we are doing? We are deleting. Start value is 1. Start value is +1. And step value is -1. Okay. So start value is this 1. Okay. Start value is 1 and stop value is -1, means this. So this position we are talking about and this position we are talking about. So step value is -1. If step value is -1, so it will skip -1 because start value it skip. Sorry, stop value it skip, and then it will run till here. So which value will delete? This 50 will delete because this is the start value, and stop -1. So it will stop -1 means -1 and -1. So what would be -2? Okay, -2. So it will delete 60 also. So what is the remaining value? Remaining value is 40 and 70. So this is, if we will write like this, so what will happen? 40 and 70 will come and this two value will delete. I hope you are getting now. See, for example, we are again creating a list. With the help of range data type, we can create the list of value with values. Okay, and we use list function. So this much values we have created: 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, like this. So what is the start value? Start value is not given. Default start value is 0. What is the default stop value? What is the default stop value? N minus 1. And what is the step value? Step value is also already given. So step value is 2. Means it will, for example, see, I'm giving you an example. For example, there is a person. There is a person who is standing here on the step 1. And we have so many steps, so many elements. So if step value is 2, if step value is 2, so what it will do? It will skip this step. So it will jump here. Then again it will jump here. And again it will jump here, and again it will jump here. Means it will skip this element, then this element, this element, then this element, then this element, like that. Okay, same here. We have this list. So it will print this element, but skip this element. It will print this element, but skip this element. Print this element, skip this element, print this and skip this, and print this and skip this. Okay, so what it will print? It will print Okay, our value is start from 0, should start, then it is printing 20. Okay, okay, okay. So it will skip 10. Okay, okay, whatever value is there in the circle, it will skip. And whatever value is there like 20, so it will not skip. Circle value it will skip. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, and what, 80 and 100. Okay, I hope you are getting. So again, listen what I am saying here. Whatever value inside the circle, whatever value is the circle, so what will happen? We are using delete keyword. So we are going to delete this targeted element, like this targeted element. These are our targeted element. Okay. So one by one, we delete all the elements. We will delete 10, 30, 50, and 70 and 90. What are the remaining elements? What are the remaining elements? Remaining element is 20. Remaining elements is 40. Remaining element is 60. Remaining element is 80. And remaining element is 100. So what are the remaining elements? These are the remaining elements. Getting? I hope you are getting now. See this list. Now see this list. So we have so many elements in the list. So we are writing -2. Okay. And what is the index value? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -10, and -11. And we are starting from minus onward. For example, now our one person is sitting here, standing here, and we have so many steps. Okay, for walk. So what he will do, he will start running from here, from the right side. Okay, so it will skip this, it will jump here, again it will jump here, again it will jump here. So if it is jumping here, it means this is the targeted element, this is targeted element, this is targeted element. So we will target what elements? We will target 100. Okay, we will target 100, then we will target 30, oh sorry, 80, then we will target this one, then we will target this one, and we will target this one. All right, and we have no element other than this. Okay, so what is the remaining element? So this, whatever the target element, this will be deleted because we are using del keyword. So what are the remaining? 10 is remaining, 30 is remaining, these are the remaining, these are the remaining. So 10 is remaining, 30 is remaining, 50 is remaining, 70 is remaining, and 90 is remaining. I hope you are getting everyone. All right, see, s dot remove x. Remove the first element, first item from s, where s of I, okay, is equal to x. Okay, what is the mean of this? See the program. Okay, see the code, everyone. So example, list one, we have list one having this much of elements. Okay, when we will print, so all the elements will print. For example, I want to remove 10 element. I want to remove element 10. So I will write like this, list one dot remove element 10. So what will happen? 10 will remove and list will be like this. If you want to remove 90, so what will happen? What will happen when you remove 90? So 20 is there, 30 is there, 40 is there, 50 is there, 60 is there, 70 is there, 80 is there, but 90 is not there because 90 is deleted. 90 is deleted. And we are using what method? Remove method. For example, if you want to remove 10, if you want to remove 10, is 10 is exists in this list or not? No, there is no 10. So what error will come? Value error. What's the value error? List dot remove x is not in list. Okay. For example, we have 10 duplicates values in 2020 and I want to remove 10. Now I want to remove what? I want to remove 10. So what will happen? What will happen? Only one 10 is removed, not all the 10. So it is not the proper perfect method. If there is duplicates value, so this method will fail. Like this method will fail. All right. So we have another type to remove multiple elements. So what I will do? Remove multiple elements from the list. How we can remove multiple elements? For example, remove elements which even numbers. I want to remove all the elements from this list which are even number. What I want to do? I want to filter the data. I want to remove all the even entries. From what? From the list. Print before deleting the list. So we are printing before the deleting. Okay. Then we will use while loop and we will take length of list. Okay. So whatever the length will come inside this L variable. Okay, so what is the length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 elements is there. 16 elements is there. Okay. So while loop will run and we will check. We will check if list of I is what? It's divisible by 2 completely and it's giving 0. So we will delete that element. We will delete that element and we will decrease the index. We will decrease what? Length. We will decrease length. For example, we have the list. We have the list. And in list we have some elements like 10, 20, 30 and 40. This is the 0, 1, 2, 3. So what is the length of the list? What is the length? What is the length? Length of the list? Length of the list is 4. Suppose I want to delete this element 20. Okay. So once the element is deleted, 10 and in place of 20, 30 will come and then 40 will come. Okay. So this is our list 0, 1, 2. Now what is the length? What is the length? Length is 3. So now length is decrement or not? Length is decremented. Previously length was 4. Now length is 3. So length is what? We will decrease the length as well by 1 after each deleting. Once you delete one element, you will delete one length. Okay. Then continue. If one element is deleted, then again we will check. Again we will check. Again we will check whether the length is less than, sorry, I is length less than L or not. Okay. So let's the program so that we can easily understand. Okay, without writing program, so it is little hard to understand. But by the writing code, we can easily understand. So let me tell you what should be the output. Understand the output first. What should be the output? Suppose we have some element in the list. So before we have these elements in the list, then after deleting values, so what all the even values should be deleted. What are the even values? 4 is a even, 2 is a even, and 12 is a even, 16, 18, and 20, and 22. I want to delete how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the 7 even elements I want to delete. So now list is like this. All are odd element in the list. So this would be the output. So what we will do? See, okay, let me remove this. All right. Now we will create a list. Okay. So list 1 equals to random elements we can put like 1, 2, 4, 4, 3, 3, 7, 5, 43, and 22, 31, like this. Okay. I want to remove all the even elements. So what I will do? I will write print. I want to print the element before, I want to print the list before deleting. So I will write here before deleting. Okay. Then I will print the list one. Okay. Then what I will do? I will take a variable for iteration 0, I equals to 0. Then I will find out the length. Okay, let me write like uh, length length equals to len and list 1. So I can find the length. Then I will write the loop while I less than length. I should less than length. What is length? Whatever the list length will come. Okay, and we will check based on length. Then we will write. Then what we will write? We will check if list 1 of I modulus 2, why we are checking if there is an even number. If it is completely divisible by 2, so it means it is the even number. Then we will delete list 1 of ith element. Then what we will do? I will update the length. If one element is deleted, it means length will decrease. If element is deleted, length will decrease. So I will decrease the length by 1. Okay, so this is also a syntax to -1. Okay. Now what I will do? After that, I don't want to break the loop. I don't want to break the loop. I want to continue. I will write continue and then what I will do? I will increment the ith value. Okay. I will increment the index. Then I will write after coming out from the loop, I will write print using f. Okay. I will write after delete. After deleting value. Okay. Value or we can say element. After deleting element. Now I will print. What I will print? This one. Okay. So let's check whether even numbers deleting or not. See, previously our list was this, and we have even numbers like 2 and 44 and 22. So these numbers are removed. Now our new list is 133, 7, 5, 43, and 31. These are all odd elements, or we can say all the odd elements. This is how you can create programs, correct? And for example, if you want to remove all the elements from the list, so what you will use? You will use clear method. Empty the list or remove all the elements or all the values from the list. You can use clear method. For example, we have this list containing how many values? 10 to 100 values. These are the values, and I want to clear this list. So simply I will write this one dot clear. Then I will print what it will print? Empty list. Okay. This is also it will print this list. And if you want to delete, so also you can use writing method. Like this method also you can use in order to delete. If you want to delete all the elements, clear you can use. Rather than clear, you can use this also. For example, if I write list column and this one. So is there a start value mentioned? No. Start, stop, and step is nothing mentioned. So what is the start value? What is the default start value? Default start value is 0. Default stop value is what? Default step value is length minus 1. Whatever the length of the list, length minus 1. And default step value is positive 1. Okay. So this is we follow. For example, so what is the we want to delete all the elements. Like it will start from 0 to length minus 1. So what is the how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 elements are there. Okay, so 0 to 9. This is the ninth position because starting from 0. So we will delete all the elements like 0 to last. Okay, so the stop is what? The stop should be 10. So it will delete till 9. So all the element will delete it from 0 to 9 because 10 is the stop value. And 10 minus 1 is length minus 1 is 9. So it will delete all the elements. So list is again empty. Alright, everyone. So in the next lecture, we will discuss in depth pop method. Okay, we will discuss pop method in depth in the next class. Alright. So thank you everyone for giving your valuable time. Thank you. Your time is really precious. Okay. So thanks everyone if you give me your valuable time, and always keep a smile, always be happy. Okay. Don't take too much stress of your future or anything. Okay. And just chill. And learning is the key. Okay. Learn the things. If you will learn more, then only you will remove L from the learning. It's become earning. It's become what? Earning. So before earning, you have to learn. So this is the learning journey. This is the journey of full stack Python. Full stack Python. Okay. So in this journey, you will learn basics to advance. Okay. So be consistent and try to learn. And if you want to give any feedback, if you want to give feedback, any feedback regarding these videos and anything, you can comment. Okay? You can give any feedback, and I will try to improve whatever you will mention. Okay, I will try to improve the quality of the lecture. Okay, it's my responsibility, and I will try to definitely I will try to. Okay, just comment your feedback, everyone. I need your feedback to improve the content of the video. All right. So thank you, everyone. Bye.